Heaven's California.
Hey guys, now we're reacting to a normal animation, non-horror, because the last two I watched were gruesome, and it was not good. So this video was suggested, but I was gonna react to it anyway. But I will just put the guy that suggested just because. So hey Damian, a new video of Saga the Youngin is uploaded. It's called whatever the hell. You should react to that one. It's very funny, bro. So I was gonna react to that one anyway, so don't worry. Like he's on my list of people to react to anyway, so I don't worry about suggesting new videos if he posts, because I'll do them automatically. But thanks for the suggestion. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. Be sure to like this video if you like it, and be sure to subscribe if you are new or haven't yet, and be sure to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I upload. So I love Costco. I love it. Like I'm pretty sure it's in both USA and Canada. I love it. It's like such a good store. I love it. Like it's really good. And I definitely know about these samples. My dad is obsessed with these samples, so I thought it'd be fun. And plus, Aaden said it was funny, so Costco samples be like, that's what it's called. Let's go, guys.
Is it just me, or do the samples be tasting way better as the samples?
I feel like they actually kind of do, somewhat.
I swear, they must be secretly sneaking in some extra flavor or something, because
Probably.
it tasted way better when I ate it from the sample cup. You know, there's nothing like walking through a Costco or a Sam's Club, if that's your style, but there's nothing like walking up and down the aisles of a Costco, feeling bored and exhausted from just being in the store for so long. When you come across a free sample of some ravioli or some chicken or whatever it is to keep you going for just a little bit longer, like, that tasted bomb. So bomb, I might just have to go back for another. What? Ma'am, I think your hand was in the way. I was trying to get another sample.
I'm pretty sure you only got one.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Bro, I don't know what it is, but there's just something about Costco samples that makes people act up. Only at Costco will you see entire groups of people swarming around carts with samples of like the most basic everyday food items, like they just discovered what food is. It could be a jug of orange juice, not even a jug, the tiniest, most sample-sized cup, and there'll still be 8 people crowded around it, looking, staring at it.
Oh my god, it's orange juice.
What is this? What do we have here today? Like they're cavemen discovering fire. Like, have you guys never tried orange juice before? We got Susan over here intently studying the packaging, like the sample of orange juice just opened up a whole new world for her.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
I'll be walking in the store, and a few aisles up, I'll just see a mob of people forming. They're blocking all passive movement. I'm thinking like, dang, what unique gourmet food item could they be serving up today? Causing all this hype, causing an actual mob to start forming in a grocery store, and then it's like a chip. Some people will just be doing too much over a tiny sample. Like, look at this news clip I found. This is a real thing that actually happened.
2 senior citizens got into a fight at a Costco over free samples.
Oh my
Police
gosh.
told the state newspaper in Columbia, South Carolina, that it started when a 72-year-old man cut ahead of a 70-year-old who was waiting for a complimentary piece of cheese. The 70-year-old says it happened again while he was waiting on a cheeseburger sample. Don't let that detail slip by. They're literally going from sample line to sample line. That led to angry words. Witnesses tell police that the Hawaiian shirt-clad alleged line cutter then hit the other man, causing his hat and glasses to fly off. The 72-year-old told police he thought the other man was about to hit him.
Bro, first of all, it's literally just a piece of cheese. I mean, even the reporter can barely keep it together. Now hold up, 72 years old, and we're still cutting in lines and throwing punches, getting into full-on fights? Wait a minute, the senior center might actually be kind of lit in that case.
Police are trying to get a hold of surveillance footage to sort this whole thing out. So far, no arrests have been made.
So far, no arrests have been made? I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but imagine you get taken to the station to get booked, someone asks you what you're there for and saying, yeah, I punched a 70-year-old at Costco over a piece of cheese, but at the same time, I can kind of understand. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still free food, which who doesn't want that?
Yeah, but
put the right sample in front of me, you might catch me acting up too. But can we talk about some of these samples they'll be giving out? Like when they try and set up a sample cart with vitamins. Bruh, are you guys trying to get me addicted to Flintstone gummies again? Like, come on, I've been clean for like 12 years. Or even worse, I once saw a Tide Pod sample cart. Like, what is going on there? Didn't we learn our lesson with this back in 2017? I hope they have emergency room samples right next to that. You know, there's a few categories, a few types of people when it comes to the sample workers at Costco, or at any store really. The first type, and I know you all know this one, is those old sassy hairnet ladies that will lose their minds if they even sense you thinking about taking more than one sample. Like absolutely no chill at all. You go in for the second swipe and they act like you tried to walk out of the store with their whole heart. And then there's the toned down version of them. The ones that won't really say anything about it, but if you do something they disapprove of, maybe you're taking too long, maybe you go to grab more than one, they start giving you that look, staring you down with disapproval, but still don't really say anything. And sometimes they're smart too. I remember this one lady was giving out these chocolate brownies, and I couldn't help it. I just had to have a second. But I'm thinking, I'm just gonna stop by here again on my way back. You know, she'll forget about me by then. I don't want to annoy her by taking 2 in a row. But when I stopped by on my way back, well, this lady was staring into my soul. Like, I never forget who already took a sample. Hey, don't underestimate the hairnet lady's memory. You can't be fooled. There's a good brain under that hairnet. I don't know why most of the sample people all seem to be old ladies, but then there's also the occasional dude, and they're always really calm, probably just sitting there chilling like, damn, is my shift over yet? But I notice they always seem to be put at that one lonely, forgotten sample station that gets no visitors. For some reason, instead of being at the front of the aisle like all the others, there's always that one cart tucked at the very end of like the least busy aisle that gets stuck serving like coconut water or something. Never is it one of the old sassy hairnet ladies either. Just some chill old dude that's not gonna have a stroke when you go in to reach for a second sample. But then again, is anyone even taking seconds on coconut water in the first place?
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone just needs to show some love to my boy in the back too, all isolated and lonely back there. Another type of worker is the complete opposite of the old sassy ladies. I remember one time in particular, there was this one sample lady that actually offered me more samples. She probably saw me eyeing it or something, and she was like, yeah, here, take another one if you want. I was like, whoa, you kind of threw me off there for a second. I wasn't really expecting that. I mean, the lady 2 aisles down was going crazy earlier, running a whole tyrannical dictatorship at her station.
Oh my
The last
god,
one you
stop.
can't forget about is the
Oh my
information
god.
giver. You walk up to grab a sample,
Oh
and they
my
start
gosh.
spitting paragraphs about this has 9 grams of protein and 69 servings per package, only takes 5 minutes to cook, just bombarding you with information. Like, chill, I'm just here for the free food, and then I'm gone. And maybe back for one more, but then I'm gone for sure. I don't know, man, Costco samples. And then compare all of that to getting samples at a frozen yogurt place. I swear, those workers will sit back and watch you drain the entire machine from samples and still won't say anything.
That's weird. He never said a thing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. That was weird. Alright. Yeah, I kind of relate to that. I mean, no one's really yelled at me for taking a second sample. Like, normally, if I grab one, I'll just take 2 at a time, and I say for my mom or my dad. And I'm not lying. It's actually for my mom and dad or my brother. So I grab 2. And they don't really care usually. And usually I just grab 1 anyway, so like, I don't really care. I just grab 1 because like there's so many samples to go around. Like there's like one cart. There are there's some, okay, you know, like, so the aisle, like he said, there's one here, one like on the front, and then there's some in the back too. But the ones in the back are not really forgotten about necessarily, because those I go to as well. Like it's not like I totally forget about those or anything. Like they're actually still pretty, not like busy, but they're like they still got people. You know what I mean? Like it's still a fair amount of people that go, but I do love Costco. We just spend a lot of money there, so we just try not to go there too often. And plus right now there's only 2 people per membership allowed, so I don't really go inside. I haven't been inside a Costco in a while now because of the whole virus. If this whole virus wasn't doing that, I definitely wouldn't be going in, but I just wait in the car. Even if it wasn't 2 people, I would not really want to go inside, because I don't want to go inside, like, you gotta wait in line, you gotta, like, there's people around, like, no, I'm good. I get too nervous about I get way too nervous about the whole virus thing, and I just wait outside and stuff like that. But that was really a funny video. So Aaden was right. Thank you, Aaden, for the suggestion. Just be sure to remember that I will react to this anyway. So if you have any past Saga videos that you want me to react to, you can do that. I will try eventually. I don't know, maybe a year now, 2 years from now. I don't know. But eventually, I'll try going back to all the videos that I've missed already to see them all, because he doesn't have that many. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. So. Again, be sure to subscribe if you are new. If you are still here, and you still have not subscribed, then you better subscribe, because like you're still here. So like, you better give me some love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, if you like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you don't have a notification bell on, be sure to turn it on so you don't miss any videos that I post. And as always, post any suggestions you have in the comments below, and I will hopefully do it within a day, maybe a bit longer, just all depends, but hopefully I'll do it ASAP, and that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.